Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. What I really want to show you is a real world comparison between driving a Rubicon 4xe and a Rubicon 392. Are they really different? They are. How different? Stick around. So a couple years ago, some trading and ended up with the Rubicon 4xe. That's a 2021 and we've had it spotted new. It's got about 38,000 miles and it's been a great Jeep. The wife took that over last year and then I bought this. This is a 23. I did buy it used, but it's a 392. They are both outfitted about the same, meaning leather interior, LED packages, all those things. They're virtually the same. The tire size, everything is the same, but they're very different. But what's staggering is the 4xe, 470 foot-pounds of torque. The 392, 470 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. I got one of the forums that I read, a guy was talking about towing with this 4xe, and he's talking about how quick it is and it'll smoke the 392. I don't know if that's true, but we're gonna find out today. So this one's fully charged. It's got a 26-mile battery. The wife loves it. She puts it in stealth mode, so she says, and you can run about 26 miles all on battery. The first year that I drove it, I towed a small flatbed motorcycle trailer, very light, with my GSA on it, and I took it 1,000 miles to Cheyenne, Wyoming. The way I drive it, and let me show you. So we have the 3 buttons. So when you start off, it's always in hybrid, and it's just going to grab whatever version of Jeep is the most efficient. So it could be gas, could be electric. I use that around town. I'll run that in hybrid. If I hop on the interstate, no matter how much battery I have, I automatically go to e-save, which is saving the battery, it goes to gas motor. So when I was going to Cheyenne, Wyoming, towing my motorcycle, as soon as I got on the interstate, I put it on gas motor and I tooled along. The motorcycle was super light, so I mean, whole thing probably weighed 1,000 pounds. I took it easy. I ran at 65 miles an hour, just making my way up there. I ended up with 1,000 miles up, 1,000 miles back. I ended up at 16.5 miles per gallon. Pretty good in a Jeep. If you're a Jeep, you know it's aerodynamic as a sheet of plywood, man. They're just not aerodynamic. So 33-inch tires, getting 16.5 miles per gallon, not bad. When the 392 come out, I really wanted one, but the fuel mileage, everyone just talks about the fuel mileage, fuel mileage. So what is a real world fuel mileage? So I've had this about 1,200 miles now. In town, when you grab a handful of that skinny pedal, it's not good, but it sounds great. But when you're on the highway, again, I drove that at 65, so I'm driving that at 65. And now I think I'm at over 16 miles per gallon. So what's the real world MPG of a 392? I've been holding at 16.5 when I do any type of interstate, and I'm not talking long travel. I haven't done a long trip in it yet. I'm just talking, I live in San Antonio, so one side of town to the other, you hop on the interstate, and we're talking 16.5. Extremely acceptable for me. So later on this afternoon, we will do some drag racing between the two. We'll see which one's faster. So stick around. All right, it's been a couple days since I started this video process, but wife and I are headed to actually just a school right around the corner from our house, and we'll do a couple little side-by-side acceleration comparisons between Rubicon 4xe with 470 horsepower and a Rubicon 392 with 470 horsepower. So stick around. All right. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. All right. One more time. I wasn't sure how she was going to do this. I agreed to let her go first. Whenever you're ready. We're pretty close. Whenever you're ready. We're pretty close. All right, so there you have it. People are 470 horse, but maybe my wife doesn't smash it as hard as I did, but I was not gonna let her beat me. And as you can hear, when the 392 comes alive, it crushed the 4xe. So there you have it. All right. All right, so clearly not as scientific as some people would say, but I know my wife. I know she didn't want to lose, but even though they're equal in numbers, that is geared a little bit different, but still by far very different outcome. So again, I dropped 0.2 of a mile per gallon romping on it in the parking lot. The more you do that, obviously the less fuel mileage you're going to get. You can drive it pretty normal and get 16.5, which I got out of both of them. I think if you were using a 4xe, if you bought a car to do local stuff, just stay normal, just short distances and around, the 4xe would be a wonderful addition. You could really maximize your fuel mileage out of that thing. If it's going to be somewhat of a daily driver, you're going to get 16.5 out of it. I've taken multiple long trips in that, and I got 16.5. So 16.5 miles per gallon out of a Rubicon, I'm not going to complain. So the 392, if you're looking for sound and a few other things, still getting 16.5 miles per gallon. Can't complain. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Be safe.